Hello and welcome. We watch Speed.
Hello. Speed. Classic film.
Actually, Nick, you love Speed. You recommended to
I do like Speed.
watch it, right?
I have seen Speed probably too many times.
Yeah.
Probably like way over like 10 times. But it's Riley's first time seeing it.
Yeah, exactly. And it was fun. It was a fun watch. I enjoyed it a lot. That's
Gee,
that's
very insightful.
Yeah, I'm very insightful with all this stuff. Yeah. Well, before we get into it, we have a bit of a situation here. There's actually bombs strapped to our microphones.
Oh my god!
Which have detectors to see if we speak below 150 words per minute. Then we die.
Well, that's what we're doing right now. We should be dead.
Oh, we should be dead. No, I think it's starting. It's starting now. The plot summary, and I'm springing it on Nick to give the plot summary as fast as he can.
Okay.
3, 2,
okay. Speed 1994. Okay, in the beginning, disgruntled agent machine plants a bomb in an elevator. Okay, plants a bomb in an elevator, then they call cops because he got ransom demands for wants $3 million or something. Okay, the people in the elevator, they get blown up, so they get stuck in the elevator, and then the cops come, and then they try to figure out what's going on. Two guys, Keanu Reeves and Jeff Daniels, that's his name. Search it up. His name's Harry in the movie. They go and they look at the elevator and they attach a hook to the elevator, and then Dennis Hopper, the bad guy's like, "Don't fuck with Daddy," and then he blows up the elevator, and then the elevator goes down, and then it gets caught by the hook, and then they go downstairs and they get the passengers out of the elevator before the elevator drops to the bottom of the basement, and then they find the bad guy. He's in one of the freight elevators, and then he's got he gets he gets Harry hostage. He gets Harry hostage, and then Keanu Reeves shoots Harry because he told him to, and then he blows up. And then and that's only like the first 20 minutes of the movie. I'm struggling.
Good. I hope I know.
And then they get,
oh god, keep going.
The Keanu Reeves and Jeff Daniels, they get awards, and then the next day bus blows up, and then he gets a call from the same bad guy who's apparently not dead. Keanu Reeves has to go on a bus which is going to blow up if it goes below 50 miles an hour. And then he finds the bus, he gets on the bus, and then he gets another call, and they basically spend the rest of the movie trying to traverse LA traffic without blowing up, and then trying to catch the bad guy at the same time. And then eventually they trick him into thinking that they get off the bus and stuff, and then they find the bad guy, and that's the general gist of the movie, among many other action sequences.
That was actually very impressive, and I didn't actually expect.
I bet it came up. I bet it's like actual. It makes no sense.
Yeah, when we listen to this back, it's just
greatest plot summary of all time.
That was the fastest. We should enter that into the.
Oh shit! No, we're gonna blow up. Jeez, fuck. I forgot to mention Sandra Bullock.
Oh, Sandra Bullock.
Damn it. Yeah. I lost. I didn't mention Sandra Bullock.
That's okay. We have to do that again. Yes.
Fuck.
God, I love Sandra Bullock. What? Didn't say anything.
I do like Sandra Bullock. She's likable.
No, she's a
likable character in this movie.
She is, and in a lot of her roles, she's that. She plays a charismatic character, likable.
She is charismatic. I think. I don't know her personally.
But we can still judge. That's the whole point, right? That's the whole point of this.
Yeah. True.
But so the main premise is that you can't go below 50 miles an hour on that bus.
You have to go fast. You have to go speed.
Speedy fast. Basically, everything in this movie, the moral of the movie of the film is that going fast solves all your problems.
Going fast does solve your problems. If you ever have a problem, just go faster, and then if you can jump something, jump it.
Yeah.
If you have the option to jump over something, just do it.
Just do it
at max speed,
as fast as you can. Yeah. So after they're on the bus, they have to keep up that speed, so they have to traverse LA traffic, as Nick said, and this is all these moments that are like highlighting how shitty the infrastructure is in LA. Just like shitty traffic, you know, kids.
The freeway is not finished.
Yeah.
The railway isn't finished.
Everything isn't finished, so they have to basically there's a scene where they have to jump this.
We're gonna jump it. What? You're crazy. We're gonna go faster.
Faster. And then they make it, and it's just like, oh my God, I love it. They have to just clear all the shitty infrastructure that hasn't been built yet. So good. It's just
this movie. It's actually a philosophical film.
That's true.
It's a way of life. It's speed. It's in the title.
Yeah, exactly. It's speed or die. Yeah, but the main character, Jack Traven, played by the one and only Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Sleeves.
Yeah, he's
Keanu Speed.
Keanu Speed. He's
Speed.
Keanu Speed. Yeah, dude. He's like the most dude guy ever, Keanu. Just everything he does, he's like the ultimate dude.
The ultimate dude with the biggest balls in the universe.
The biggest balls.
And everyone in the movie will reference that fact.
Always saying you have the biggest balls, or oh man, you got some big cojones.
Bad guy. We got all the balls in the world right here, man.
The villain guy, he has so many good one-liners.
I love the villain. He's fantastic.
Yeah. What makes him so good?
He's just the biggest dick. He spends the whole movie being like the most obnoxious, like arrogant dick. It's so fantastic.
Yeah.
He's just having so much fun.
So good. What are some of his other one-liners again? I forgot.
Don't fuck with daddy. Fucking Sigma Jack Traven.
Sigma Jack Traven.
Shooting the hostages.
It's his idea to shoot the hostage.
Stealing cars.
Yeah.
He's a public menace.
He's a menace, but he's got big balls, so he gets away with it.
He's the menace that we need.
That we need to save the day. There's just so many good action sequences in this film. It's what one of my first impressions are, like all these practical sequences with the bus where, you know, you see Keanu do everything. It's just pretty sick overall. It's just what I have to say.
I mean, yeah, it's just impressive, a lot of the stuff.
Yeah.
Just like a lot of the sequences are just like impressive that they pulled it off. I mean, I'm fairly certain that they even like made a jump, like a bus jump 50 feet across, like not over a gap, but they did it on like a flat surface, and they got like a ramp, and they actually had the bus jump that far. I think I saw behind the scenes.
Wait, so they did that practically?
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Crazy. That is so good. Because I mean, yeah, it looked real, probably because it is. The CG is not really good back, as good in the 90s, right?
Back in 1994.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not really.
So that's.
But yeah, it's sick. Insane. The whole movie is like action sequences. It's great.
It's such a fun watch.
It's just like it's so entertaining.
Yeah.
It's just like constantly something is happening. Like one scene, something will happen, and then they could be like dying, like on the verge of dying, and then they stop it, and then the next scene, a new problem will happen, and then a whole new action sequence, and it's so fast paced, but it doesn't feel like it's going at the wrong speed. It's going at the right speed. It's going fast.
That's fast paced.
Yeah,
really makes sense.
I think I'm confident to say this is one of my favorite movies. I have a lot of them, but this is one of them.
It's up there. Yeah. It's
up there. It's in the list.
Like you said.
What did you think?
I just
you haven't. I could go on about it for hours. You haven't seen it once.
Yeah. You just a love letter to the movie. Just fan.
I'll write an essay. Write a book.
Write a book about speed, the greatest.
Why I love speed. Not the drug, I promise.
My story as an addict, a speed addict, but no, it's actually
an addict to the movie.
Of the movie, you watch it, it's just debilitating. You can't do anything else with your liff. Just watching the movie constantly.
I need speed. Put speed on. Nick, no, it's the third time today.
Nick, we haven't eaten yet.
I need the speed.
Give it to me. He's like,
don't fuck with daddy.
don't fuck. Everything you say is just a line in like a reference to the movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I have a very sophisticated opinion about the movie, as you heard.
Yeah.
I think it's just very entertaining. It's great pace, and I think it just hits all the beats. It's
It's different.
It just it's different. Speed hits different, man. Just take some of these out of context. It really sounds like
man. Oh.
yeah. I love Speed so much, man. Yeah, no, it's great. It's Nick's kind of enlightening me with 80s, 90s action movies that I haven't seen yet, and and I'm never bored. There's never, like, sometimes in some movies, they take a bit of time to soak and kind of solidify, and it's sort of done intentionally. But these movies, you're just instantly hooked, and
they're popcorn movies, man. I'm actually surprised you haven't seen half of the movies that I've showed you.
Yeah,
like I mean, I don't know what to say, man. You say you like movies, but you haven't seen movies like this.
Well, I watch
disappointed.
I watch a bunch of movies. I watch a bunch of them. A good amount in every genre. Yeah.
You hadn't seen Die Hard until I showed you it.
Yeah. Well,
okay. It's unacceptable. But now at least you've seen it.
I've seen it. You can forgive me for my sins. But yeah, no, it's sick. But one thing we did also notice with the movie, or maybe not particularly in reference to the movie, but it's just that Keanu plays so many roles with J with the start of the name, or just in particular Johnny's or John.
Specifically John.
Yeah.
He's got so many Johns. Like, off the top of the head, you got John Wick. Like, that's probably the most obvious answer.
Yeah.
And then Johnny Utah.
From Point Break.
And then Point Break.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure. What's Neo's real name? I'll search it up.
Yeah, give it a quick search. Fact check.
His name's Thomas Anderson. So that's not a John.
Okay, that's
But he plays he played the comic book character John Constantine in a movie.
Yeah.
So that's another John.
And isn't
he's got plenty of more Johns.
Cyberpunk, he's also Johnny Silverhand.
Johnny Silverhand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cyberpunk.
And then this movie is Jack, which is pretty similar.
It's close enough to J.
Sound. Close enough.
It's just a surprising amount of a generic name that was used a lot.
J's. What's the action heroes titled J? James Bond, Jason Bourne.
Yeah.
I guess it's a masculine sounding name. John McClane.
Yeah. All of them. What about Jesus Christ, one of the best action stars?
There's lots of John. There's so many Johns.
Yeah, I know, right?
Writing a character, coming up with their name. Oh man, I can't think. Johnny. It's John. Half the time it works. You got John McClane. That sounds sick. John Wick. That's a sick name.
It is a sick name.
Johnny Utah. I love Johnny Utah.
I think it's just paved the way for Johns everywhere. John's now a sick name. It's associated with the...
John's now a sick name. It's so generic, it's become ungeneric. It's all about the last name associated with it.
That's true.
The last name makes or breaks the John.
Yeah.
John Constantine's a pretty sick name.
Just about the last name. John's just a build up to the last name.
It's about the last name. Yeah. John's just a filler. Bit off topic.
Nah, it's definitely relevant. Keanu Reeves.
The movie where he's not even called John.
Yeah. Close. But it's got him. Keanu just doesn't die, though. Wait, that's not what I wanted to say.
Doesn't die.
I mean, that's true. He doesn't die. But also, he hasn't
died yet.
He hasn't died yet. He's like 10,000 years old and he hasn't died. So
he's like 1 million. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sandra Bullock and him must have sipped something on the set of Speed.
Yeah, they
must have had some like fountain of youth stuff.
Exactly. They just don't age.
They're starting to show some age now, but like, it's crazy how good they've aged. I want to see Sandra Bullock.
Any excuse to see
Sandra Bullock. I remember Sandra Bullock looks really good for her age.
Yeah, she does, right. How old is she?
So does Keanu, obviously.
I feel like she's 50 or something, or 40 something.
She's 57.
57? She's nearly 60.
Yeah.
What is she? Wait.
She's nearly 60, yeah. And Keanu is also 57, so they're the same age.
Yeah, she's aged well. Even for 57. Okay, there we go. Okay. That's enough. I'm gonna get in trouble.
Enough looking at Sandra Bullock. Hey.
I get caught red-handed looking at Sandra Bullock.
But Sandra Bullock's just likable. It's just, in this movie particularly, she's like one of the most likable characters. I mean, you got Keanu, who's also like likable, but he's always like doing the tough guy stuff. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna save the day and everything, and then Sandra Bullock's like, being nice and stuff.
Yeah.
She's got like an infectious energy in this movie. I like, it's just cool.
She does. She provides the sort of relief to the constant action and like thrilling sequences.
She kind of feels like a normal person.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that scene when she's trying to get like his attention and she's just like
getting ignored.
Jack, not now, Sandra.
Not now, just fucking.
I think both of them, I really like their performances in this movie. They have a really good chemistry.
Yeah, they do. And there was a bit of a rumor from things I've seen and heard that they had a bit of like a crush on each other, right? Bit of.
Well, I don't know.
Who knows? We can't.
Bit gossipy.
It's gossip. There's no credibility in these claims.
I think there was a little bit of credibility because the actors like said it themselves.
Oh, they did. Oh, well then.
In different interviews, yeah. I think. I definitely remember seeing one of Sandra saying it.
Yeah, I think maybe something could have been there, but I think Keanu Reeves is too much of a sigma.
Shipping celebrities.
We turn. What have we become?
What have we become?
Keanu Reeves is a sigma male. He doesn't. There's also a photo of him, like not a photo, but a video of him like doing a weapons training, like or this sort of demonstration where he's like fucking badass.
Yeah, that video is sick.
It's a sick video where he's just
for the John Wick.
Yeah, training for John Wick, and he just switches between like 10 guns, like video game shit, but he's actually doing it, and he looks sick. And there's like these, for some reason, these girls in like, bikinis, super over sexualized, but there's one right next to him and he just completely annoyed. Like she's like flirting with him and he's completely ignoring her, like Sigma style. So funny.
Average American gun range, just girls with bikinis everywhere.
Yeah, that
sounds about right.
The American dream there. Yeah, it does sound right.
I totally know from experience, 100%.
Yeah. Oh, but talking about their romance, the ending sequence or the ending scene where the train comes out of the underground work in progress tunnel, and then it slides.
Yeah, it comes out of the underground progress, and it hits the car, and he's like, "I can't believe this guy just hit me." Dude just got hit by a train.
He's just like
on a road,
so casual. I can't believe a train. Like, just hit my car, man.
I can't believe he hit me.
He hit me.
Just a fucking train, and then all of a sudden everyone just surrounds the train.
Yep.
And they're like making out, and then they're just like, "Ooh, take a photo."
Taking a photo of it.
That's so romantic.
Yeah, it's
like literally someone says that's so romantic. You can hear it.
Yeah, and it's so awkward. So
it's kind of creepy.
I get the ending. It's like, oh, they're together for a bit.
Kill the bad guy. Save the day.
Save the day. Kiss the girl. Get the girl.
And then have everyone watch you while you make out in a train.
On the middle of a street. Everyone just accepts the situation as it is. Like, oh. No questions
Yeah, no one
asked.
questions the fact that this train just fucking burst out of like a wall.
Yeah.
They're not like, do you need help? They're just like,
oh.
That's so romantic.
No one asks, what the fuck happened?
What the fuck? The fucking train.
What's going on?
Just fucking burst out of the wall.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Are these people all right? They shouldn't be.
Yeah, no.
At the beginning of the movie, when they've got like the bomb planted on the elevator, like one of the guys is just like, when the elevator falls, one of the guys is just like, this is usually when they fall down now, like it's a regular occurrence at the building.
Exactly.
Just like, oh, it's just another Tuesday. Terrorists planting a bomb on the elevator.
Yeah. It should go down by now. Like,
wondering why there's such a high staff turnover rate.
Yeah. The elevator constantly gets fucking bombed. It's so annoying. We're always understaffed.
Gonna have to call the repair guys again.
Yeah. Corporate.
With this LA infrastructure, they never fix the damn elevators.
Yeah. I'm convinced that the underlying message is about infrastructure and the improvements.
It's a social satire. It's a commentary.
Exactly.
Don't fuck with Daddy.
So Dak Traven, he is chasing after the bus. The bus driver, of course, is like, "What the fuck do you want, bro?" as he comes up screaming LAPD to the bus.
Stop the bus!
Stop
the bus!
Yeah. And he doesn't stop. He keeps on going. So Keanu carjacks this poor innocent dude's car. And like, it's like this expensive convertible, and he like completely wrecks it while trying to jump onto the bus in an epic fashion.
Yeah, as you do.
Yeah. I was thinking that the bus driver, usually the normal reaction to something like that, even if it was LAPD, would just be
just pull over.
Just pull over and slow down or whatever.
I mean, if someone tells you you've got a bomb on your bus and then you just hit the brake, right?
Yeah.
You're on a highway and there's people stacked behind you and you're a bus, right? People are just going to ram into you because they can't see you stopping, like braking in time.
Yeah.
They wouldn't be able to react. I mean, they're going over 100 kilometers, and like probably about something like that on on the highway.
Something like that.
Yeah,
right? 100,
you can't just stop.
No, yeah.
I mean, he definitely tries. He like tries to stop, and then Jack's like, "No, stay above 50. Stay above 50. He's like, oh.
He's like, fucking, why is this dude shouting at me?
He just needs to get to work.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just really got to get on the bus.
Yeah. When you miss your bus, you need to jump on. Yeah. Maybe we do a final consensus.
So I already have my consensus. I love this movie. It's fantastic. You give the consensus.
Okay. It's around about the same as what Nick would think of it. Yeah, it's an extremely entertaining watch. I'll give it speed out of 10, 50 miles per hour out of 10. It's actually, it's a great watch. If you're into action, if you're into anything that will make you have a good time.
Speed.
If you're into speed.
Go faster.
If you have an addiction to speed, then this is gonna satisfy that. So
if we get 50,000 likes, we'll watch Speed 2 Cruise Control.
Yes. Yeah, Speed 2 Cruise Control is the sequel. It looks terrible.
No Keanu.
No Keanu. So
Sandra Bullock's not enough to make up for it, unfortunately.
So maybe there's no point in watching it because that's going to be the... I know, there'll probably be some funny moments.
Nah. It's probably... Speed 2.
Speed 2.
Coming never. Unless... No answer. Unless, that's it.
Okay. How do we finish this? How do we finish this one?
The podcast is ending. We have to jump the podcast.
We have to jump off the podcast.
We have to go fast.
It can't end.
We're gonna jump the podcast.
Oh my god. Go.
Anyway, that's it. Skibbity bop.
Skibbity bop bop.
Great outro. Alright guys, you like this? Come on, leave a like, hit the subscribe button.
Once again, thanks to Morgan for producing today's music, and we'll see you next week.